Hello viewers and welcome to round 3 of the GT2 Sprint Racing League in Rfactor, where this week, or in this video, well, same thing really, we are at the Laguna Sega circuit in the US state of California. So as you see, I'm starting in 3rd place on the grid. I did well in qualifying yesterday, and I'll show you a clip on how my flying lap went. So that was a clip on one of my flying laps, and I was dropping positions at first, but at the end of the flying lap I managed to climb my way up to 3rd place from 6th place where Jan Magnussen is starting. And without further ado, let's get this race started. So you notice some difference on Laguna on this particular track for Rfactor. It does take slightly longer for the race to start on this track. Probably that's just the way the track was designed. Probably just to show you the track and all. And then we have this zooming in camera view, something similar you'd see at the start of a race in GTR2, the game I covered for British and Videos PC Gaming, in which I liked it for its AI. But anyway, we have 4 lights now, and it's go time now here in Laguna Sega. But what a fantastic start off the line there! I've just managed to take 2 cars off the line there, right up from 3rd place to from 3rd place to 1st in 1 corner. Great stuff there. What a start of the line there. And Joey Hand and Michael Verkers have been caught off guard there from my fantastic start. I just have to replay that. Just hang on while I get a replay clip of it. So this is pretty much how the start went for me, and it was green lights already, and I just simply rocket started ahead of Michael Vergers, and then after that I destroyed Joey Hand there before then coming into the first corner there and pretty much leading the race from that point onwards, and still leading after the replay file, after me showing you this replay I mean. But anyway, let's get back on with the race. So, as you saw there, that start was pretty good. Well, actually, it was excellent if you ask me. But anyway, though, Joey Hand is starting to try and get me back for that start there. He started to make up ground behind me there, as he is all over my rear wing. He looks to the outside, and I'm going to the inside to try to defend a corkscrew. Hugging the inside line, he too looks to the inside. But we're going down corkscrew on the power again, and we're racing pretty much downhill towards the start-finish line. But yeah, I remember racing on Laguna back in my days of Gran Turismo, back when I used to play on the PlayStation 3. But now here I am on PC, racing in Rfactor, after finding a racing sim on Steam that I actually genuinely enjoy a lot on PC. But don't get me wrong though, Gran Turismo is genuinely a good sim on the PlayStation. But after discovering Rfactor, I just could not think twice about my decision when switching from Gran Turismo to Rfactor. But anyway, we're on the power now, coming up towards, well, just leaving those two right-handers there. But we are really extending the gap now between Joey Hand there. It's 2.4 seconds, the gap now between me and Joey. Up towards the hill now, clipping this apex here now. Coming up towards Corkscrew, still building the gap between me and Joey Hand. So I can pretty much take my time around this track, but not too much time because I don't want to slow down too much and end up being caught by Joey. Slight drop in the frame rate, but that's okay. The frame rate hasn't dropped too much. The gap now is building up to 3 seconds. I think it could be the setup that I'm using. It's probably what's giving me the advantage over my opponents. See, I'm using a setup that's designed for more downforce and for the transmission to have more acceleration out of it. So that's probably why I'm so quick around the corners. And maybe the AI bots of Joey Hand and Michael Vergers, they're probably more faster on the straights. But as you can see, I am really slashing those corners. With a combination of good driving and a good setup that suits me right down to the ground. When I'm now leading by 5 seconds, I am pretty much doing a Mercedes here. If you know what I mean, I'm talking about the Mercedes F1 team that tend to run away with it nearly at every Grand Prix in Formula 1. In fact, I could end up winning this race if a safety car doesn't like ruin my chances of a victory and pick up the maximum 20 points and even take over the lead in the championship if I'm lucky. Again, I can't say too much because I've made the championship, or I've designed the point system to make the championship as unpredictable as possible, with just by 2 points of difference, except after 5th place, or actually no, is it? I don't know if it's after 10th or 8th that the championship goes from 5 points to 1 point. But I'll have a championship point system in the descriptions of the last 2 videos, and including this one, so you can get a rough idea on how the championship works. But anyway, back on with the race now, with just 2 laps to go now. So, but oh dear, looks like Joey Hand is starting to slowly but surely decrease the gap now between me and him. I'm gonna have to maybe start picking up the pace a bit now, because if I start slowing down too much, Joey Hand's gonna have an advantage over me. Right, down to Corkscrew. Spun out here many times here, including in practice and qualifying. But I must say, these GT cars have a tendency of sliding a lot if you're not careful. Maybe it's because I'm so used to driving F1 cars or open wheel cars on Rfactor. But here we are now, around the final corner we go to begin the last lap. Oh, a bit of a slider there. But here we are now, crossing the start-finish line to begin the last lap of the race. And I could be out for a victory here if I just hang in there for just one more lap. Don't want to do anything reckless now, nothing stupid. Just gotta make the braking points work, and make the correct braking points, and make every brake marker, and hit every apex possible. So, clip that apex, and got that one. Oh, just missed that one, and I clipped that one. There we go. Just gotta make sure to clip every apex possible. Oh, I missed that one. And I missed that one too. Right, up here is where I definitely need to clip an apex. There we go. And that one. Oh, on the gravel trap a bit there. But I'm still 5.2 seconds ahead of everyone else. Now, down the corkscrew. This is crucial now. This corner is crucial to get right. Okay, I was slightly off on the first corner, but I managed to. But I'm still managing to hang on to the gap by 4.5 seconds, and now it's slowly but surely decreasing. But it doesn't matter now. I'm coming around the final corner to win in Laguna. No, no, I'm not. Come on. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh, that was too close. I just about won that race. But oh my God, if the gap was even closer, I was just lucky to win that race that time. And I get hit from behind. But I was just really, really lucky there. What happened? Let's just go back and do a replay of that. So let's just replay that. So here I was now coming around the penultimate corner. Now, did I take too much steering in? I must have missed the braking points. But here comes the two BMWs of Joey Hand and Vermeer there to take a BMW podium of second and third place. Now I thought I got hit from behind by someone. Let's see, who was that hit me from behind? Oh, actually, yeah, it was someone. Oh, it was Vermeer there that hit me on the side there. But that was just pretty much too close to the victory there. If I went into the gravel trap even further, I would have lost the race there. But I was just lucky there. But anyway, let's take a look at the championships. And after that victory, I have just moved up into second place behind Vermeer, who's still holding on to the championship there. But we go on to the next race. But tune in next time for when we race at Sebring International Raceway, home to its famous 12-hour race there. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.